Hey guys, I just wanted to come to you with an updated video. It's been 3 weeks this week, this Wednesday, postpartum since I had my twin girls, and can I tell you, it's just been crazy. So right now I'm trying to film this quick video in between their nap times and in the midst of me trying to take a shower, and it's 2 o'clock and I'm like trying to get my day started. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you, like, everything went well. Like, I went in 38 weeks, had a C-section. That process, I didn't know how I was going to be able to deal with that, because I've never had any type of like open surgery or anything, and I was like, what is this epidural going to feel like? What is this going to feel like? What is that going to feel like? And everything went very well, like down to the epidural. It was like, I know I have a high tolerance of pain, but nothing was crazy. Like, it was like easy peasy for me to have a C-section. So everyone at the hospital was very helpful in walking me through everything and making sure I was feeling okay, and getting home and being able to move around but still take it easy. But my healing process was kind of like set back a little bit just because I was doing too much, but that was just because I was feeling better quickly, and I kind of got ahead of myself, so I had to regroup. And what I mean by that is my C-section incision kind of was irritated, and it was like kind of bleeding again, so I had to go back to the doctor. He had to just put little those stirrup strips on it and just said, take it easy, like, you have to chill out, take it easy, you're fine, it's nothing out of the norm, but just take it easy. So other than that, like, I feel fine. I'm still doing my stool softener. I'm drinking prune juice. Not pumping as much as I want to. Like, with twins, I guess I overestimated it, and I kind of had a little emotional moment with that, but I'm over it and I'm past it, and I'm just giving them what I can give them. But they're on Enfamil liquid. We chose the liquid because the powder like constipated them for a whole day and they were miserable. So we are strictly doing the Enfamil liquid that they used in the hospital. We just continue with that one. I'm trying to like cram everything in here quickly. So again, this is 3 weeks out postpartum. What else? I believe it or not, this is minute, but my stomach didn't really have that much stretch marks, if at all, at anything. I don't know if it was due to the products that I use, which I'll link below. I've thought it was great. Not to say that's like a plus or anything, but I just thought, wow, my skin really didn't take effect to being stretched out to capacity, and not having any stretch marks, any added stretch marks on it. So I don't know what that's about. I wrote down some notes. Let me just see. So let's see. Okay, so when I came home, I was truly doing the Percocet and the ibuprofen for like the first week. I'm now not on the Percocet at all because there's no need to be. I was taking the ibuprofen that they gave me, I think up until maybe last week or so. I was getting, or even this week, it was just still a little sensitive and a little tender. Their birth weight, they went, the twins, the girls, they went past their birth weight, obviously, and we have them sleeping like from 3 hour stretch to sometimes 4. So they will, they're a little fretful. And I don't know why, but I guess that they go through that. They're overly fretful at some points of the day, and I know that's normal. And by the time they go to sleep, between 9 and 11 is when they're like, if themselves don't know if they want to go to sleep, or they are up and they're like, we're working hard because we're taking cues if they want to go to sleep, but they're not really sleepy. But by 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, they're down, and they'll sleep till like 3 o'clock, and then they'll get up at 7. And from there, if they have another bottle, They will then stay up or go back to sleep. So like 11 o'clock they'll go back to sleep for a few hours. So like right now they're napping, but they're kind of stirring a little bit. What else? The whole pumping thing, if I pump, it's like once a day now. Like I was really going full steam in the beginning, but then as they are getting older by weeks, it's just tiring. So I don't know, and hopefully I can get it back up, but I don't know. It's a lot. But I do make sure they at least have like 1 bottle of breast milk, and they do nurse for me, but for the most part they're on their infant milk. What else? Oh, and like everyone else has said about C-sections, just stay on top of your pain medications after you come home. Even while you're in the hospital, sometimes you have to remind them, but they're pretty much, the hospital that I was at, they were pretty much good with it. Like they'll put the next time that they need to feed, they need to give you a dosage. Other than that, guys, that's it. I mean, the girls are doing well. I posted some pictures on Instagram, not going too crazy, but I just wanted to give you my 3-week postpartum update. I know that, you know, probably you guys are like wondering how's everything going and the whole story. So yeah, we had a C-section. They never turned, and that's it. I mean, it was a great experience. And I hear them crying now, so that's making me antsy. But my husband's got them. But yeah, I mean, it's just learning them every day, and that's about it. I mean, they are itty bitty things, but they are full of life, and they are loud, and they are already coming into this world full force. So they are a blessing, and I will try to get back to you guys soon on another update. They've already had their first hepatitis shot. They're going for the second one in about a month, and we'll see what their weight gain was. I think one was 6 pounds and some ounces, like 6'1" and 6'7" or something like that, but they're doing well. And besides the whole constipation thing, they say that the powder formula has more iron in it, so that tends to deal with certain babies in certain ways. And with ours, it just really constipated them, and it just made them a little bit more crankier than they need to be. So we didn't need that added pressure. So what else? Oh, we went to Target yesterday, and I don't know what it is about Target and pregnant women and it being like your first trip out, but that's where we went, and it was a great day. They liked the car seats, they enjoyed it. The minute we got to Target, obviously we had to feed them, but I mean, it was fine. Everyone was very like, oh, how cute, God bless you, and blah 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 blah. But Target store was very accommodating with the little stools they had in the shoe section for us, so it was great. And I needed to get out, because honestly, you have to think about yourself and the emotional state that you take after you deliver, and you cannot afford to be in any kind of depressional state. So you have to make time for yourself. You have to try to get some air, and it's hard because it's winter time here, and you're stuck inside. So it's like, I need to get out every so often. Even if it's to the store by myself, I have to get out, and it's healthy for every new mom or a mom that's just given birth to get out, especially if you've already have a full house, or just, you know, you have to get out. You have to give yourself some time, because it's a lot, and especially if the babies are not cooperating, and that's just added stress. And you need to be well, your husband needs to be well, your partner, whoever, you need to be well and stable and mentally stable to take care of these babies, and not be like short-tempered, because they don't know. They really don't know. Obviously they don't know. Mine are only 3 weeks old. They don't know. They're trying to figure out things themselves. So be patient and it'll get better. And that's what I keep telling myself each week. They get stronger, each week they get better, each week they're staying up longer, they're changing the way they do things. Right now, for me, it's I get a little antsy, I guess, when I'm trying to do business stuff, and I'm trying to like work around or trying to get them situated and get them settled, and then me trying to take care of what I have to take care of. But other than that, I honestly believe that's why I'm home and not working, because there's no way that I don't know who has done it. I know there's moms out there that have taken care of twins. Oh, I honestly know of a mother that has had twins and went back to work, but it's tough. But if you don't have like a nanny or anything like that, it's tough. And it's just me and my husband, and we have our parents coming in, and we have added help, but I'm talking about like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, it's tough, you know what I mean? My hands, and I believe it's because I'm still nursing, my hands still hurt and my wrist still hurts. So sometime when I'm picking them up at 3 o'clock in the morning, my hands, my wrists, they don't feel good. So I believe that once I'm totally finished with all the pregnancy effects and all that stuff, and my hormones are totally back in order, I think it'll subside. It's gotten better, but I still feel it in my hands. And it was funny when I came home. Now my feet are nothing swelled up at all. My left foot swelled up, and I didn't know where that came from. And it was just like one foot out of all the foot. It was weird, but I called them and they said that's normal. It's just like kind of like the fluid leaving your body, especially if you've had a C-section. It's draining. Some women have two legs, and both of their legs that swell up and both of their feet that swell up. Out of the whole pregnancy, and nothing swelled up until after. So that went away. That only lasted a few days. That went away. And what else? That's about it. I think that's it. Hopefully you guys can hear me on this. I'm kind of talking low, but hopefully it's loud enough that you can hear me. And I'm so glad to like put this out and know that like if you're expecting twins, I carried to 38 weeks. I had no idea that I was going to carry that long, and people were so surprised at how well I carried. The hospital was like, wow, if anything, you probably would have carried to 40 if it was allowed, but it's not allowed. So everything went great. I'm feeling back to normal, like to walk or something like that. But other than that, I'm still healing, but it wasn't a total bad experience. It was definitely an experience, but to be pregnant with twins, I don't want that ever again. That was a lot. And to go to the doctor's office and to be like, I'm so thankful that I'm not pregnant right now. It felt so good to walk in the doctor's office and not have a belly, just to walk in general and not have a belly. It was like, wow, it felt great. So I'm excited about each day. And as the weather gets better, I hope to do more outside vlogging, or just taking time with them and letting you guys know what they're doing. And right now, and it's just we're trying to get it under control and just learn. So that's it. That's all my babbling and ranting. I hope that everyone's doing well. I'm thankful that you guys have been watching my videos. 40 and pregnant. I'll be 41 this year in June. So yeah, 41 in June with babies. And it's good. I mean, God is good, and He gave me exactly what I wanted. So it's nothing that I am regretting. I got married and I wanted more kids because I only had one, and she's now 16. And it's a lot, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. And I'm thankful for these two bundles of blessings, and they will be something great, and they will be a joy to the world and a light to the world. And I will continue to instill good things into them, and as a family we will continue to raise them by our faith and what we believe. And that's it. So guys, thank you for watching again, and hopefully I have something new for you guys. Hopefully something hair related for all you naturals that are tuning in as well. Right now I haven't washed this hair. This hair has not been washed. Don't even get me started. I just been wetting the hair with a water bottle and just pulling it back and moisturizing it with a leave-in conditioner, and that's all I've been able to do. So nor do I want to do anything else. Like, this is it. I just put it back in a ponytail and band it at the ends, and that's it. So that's it, guys. You guys have a great day. I hope you had a great Valentine's Day. Just another heightened day out of the year, but I hope that everyone enjoyed it with their family and their loved ones. And until then, talk to you guys later. Bye bye.